Yoshinobu Yamamoto's journey to the Major League Baseball All-Star Game in 2025 marked a significant milestone, not just for him, but for the Los Angeles Dodgers as well. Being selected among 5 Dodgers players to represent the team at the Midsummer Classic was a testament to how much impact he's had in such a short time since making his MLB debut. This was his very first All-Star nod in the league, a huge achievement for a pitcher who has quickly made a name for himself across the baseball world. Alongside him, the Dodgers roster for the All-Star game included big names like Clayton Kershaw, Shohei Ohtani Will Smith, and Freddie Freeman. Players who have been pillars of the franchise and are recognized globally for their talent and leadership. The Dodgers sending this group to the All-Star festivities underscored the strength and depth of the team's lineup this season. However, as the excitement built around Yamamoto's first All-Star selection, things took an unexpected turn. The Dodgers announced that Yamamoto would be replaced by Andrew Abbott of the Cincinnati Reds. This replacement decision stemmed primarily from scheduling conflicts with Yamamoto, set to start a game just before the All-Star break. The timing meant he wouldn't be able to pitch in the All-Star game itself, though he might still attend the festivities. The reality of balancing player health workload and league events often forces teams to make tough calls like this, especially for starting pitchers who require rest and routine to maintain peak performance. Yamamoto's schedule placed him on the mound for a game against the San Francisco Giants just a few days before the Midsummer Classic, making his availability for the All-Star game pitching duties impossible. This absence was a blow to Dodgers fans who had hoped to see the young right-hander showcase his skills on one of baseball's biggest stages. It also raised questions about how his recent form might have influenced the decision. Just a day before the announcement, Yamamoto had a particularly rough outing, the worst of his professional career in the majors, where he failed to get out of the first inning, lasting only 2/3 of an inning while allowing 5 runs, 3 of which were earned. He gave up 4 hits, walked 2 batters, and couldn't record a single strikeout. Performances like that can shake confidence, but they're also a reminder of how challenging the transition to the MLB can be even for pitchers of his caliber. Despite that setback, Yamamoto's overall body of work this season has been nothing short of impressive. Over nearly 100 innings pitched, he has maintained an earned run average under 3, sitting at 2.77, which puts him among the top pitchers in the league. He's struck out over 100 batters, showcasing his ability to dominate hitters and his whip. A key statistic measuring how many base runners a pitcher allows per inning has been an outstanding 1.07. These numbers reflect a pitcher who, when at his best, is not just effective, but truly elite. Still, like many athletes, Yamamoto has hit a bit of a cold streak recently, a phase where the results haven't matched the high expectations set earlier in the season. For a pitcher, sometimes a well-timed break can make all the difference in regaining control, confidence, and velocity. The All-Star game, while a celebration, also comes with pressures and the temptation to push too hard. Being replaced and given some extra rest might prove beneficial for Yamamoto, allowing him to come back stronger after the break. His selection to the All-Star roster was historic in itself, considering it was only his second year in Major League Baseball after moving from Japan, where he had already established himself as a star. During his time pitching in Nippon Professional Baseball, he was selected to the All-Star game 5 times, a clear indication of his consistent performance and reputation in his home country. The transition to MLB is never easy, with adjustments to new competition levels, playing styles, and even cultural shifts, yet Yamamoto has demonstrated resilience and skill in carving out a spot among the league's best. The Dodgers manager has been a strong advocate for Yamamoto's inclusion on the All-Star roster. Dave Roberts spoke about the pitcher's talent and potential before the final selections were announced, highlighting how Yamamoto started the season with blazing performances before hitting a slight lull. Roberts pointed out that the last couple of starts showed promise, particularly the one in Colorado, which was described as really good. His endorsement carried weight, reinforcing the idea that Yamamoto deserved the recognition and should be seen as one of the top pitchers in the league who rightfully earned a place at the Midsummer Classic. With Yamamoto stepping back from this All-Star Game action, the door opened for Andrew Abbott to make his debut at the event. Abbott has had a breakout season with the Cincinnati Reds turning heads with his remarkable first-half performances. His record stands at 7 wins and just 1 loss with an exceptional earned run average of 2.15. He has logged over 80 innings maintaining a whip close to 1.09, indicating his consistency in limiting base runners and controlling games. Abbott's ability to strike out nearly a quarter of the hitters he faces while walking. Only a small percentage reflects an advanced level of pitching command and efficiency hallmarks of a player whose star is on the rise. The shift in all-star rosters with Abbott replacing Yamamoto not only highlights the unpredictable nature of baseball seasons, but also the depth of talent across the league. Both pitchers represent different paths to success. Yamamoto's journey from Japan and rapid ascent in MLB contrasted with Abbott's breakout in the American League. But each embodies the spirit and skill that make the All-Star Game a showcase of baseball's finest. For fans, this change adds an extra layer of intrigue to the midsummer event, promising competitive matchups and exciting storylines to follow. Andrew Abbott's emergence as an all-star represents more than just personal achievement. It's a sign of the Reds' growing competitiveness and the changing landscape of pitching talent in Major League Baseball. Abbott's breakout season has been characterized by steady improvement and remarkable consistency. Throughout the first half of the year, he has demonstrated poise on the mound well beyond his years, combining velocity with precision and employing a diverse arsenal of pitches that keep hitters guessing. His ability to mix a sharp fastball with breaking balls and off-speed pitches has made him difficult to time and even harder to predict. This adaptability and craftiness have been crucial as he's faced a lineup after lineup of the league's best hitters. What makes Abbott's rise even more compelling is how he's maintained control and composure under pressure. Walk rates often tell a lot about a pitcher's command and mental toughness, and Abbott's figure, just 6.5%, speaks volumes about his focus and ability to stay within the strike zone without giving away free bases. This is essential at the major league level where the margin for error is slim, and the consequences of poor control can quickly translate into runs and losses. Alongside his walk rate, Abbott's strikeout percentage hitting almost a quarter of all batters he faces demonstrates that he's not just avoiding damage, but actively dominating opponents. The All-Star Game will provide Abbott with an invaluable opportunity to prove himself on a national stage, pitching against some of the best offensive talent the sport has to offer. It's a chance to test his skills in a high-pressure environment, where every pitch matters and where his performance can raise his profile and establish him as a key figure for the Reds moving forward. For young players like Abbott, the All-Star experience also offers exposure to the traditions, camaraderie, and competitive spirit that define Major League Baseball's mid-season celebration. On the other side, Yamamoto's story is equally fascinating, not only because of his background and skill, but because of the journey he has taken to get here. Coming from Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball, Yamamoto was already a proven star before making the leap to MLB. His 5 All-Star appearances in Japan highlight the level of respect and admiration he earned overseas. But transitioning from one league to another involves much more than skill. There's cultural adaptation, learning new opponents, and adjusting to different game strategies. His quick adaptation and immediate impact with the Dodgers showcase his determination and the talent he possesses. Yamamoto's pitching style blends a combination of deceptive delivery and strategic pitch selection, which has confounded many batters in the major leagues. His ability to maintain low earned run averages and keep base runners at bay has made him a critical component of the Dodgers' rotation. The right-hander's performances earlier in the season had fans and analysts alike excited about his potential to become one of MLB's premier pitchers. His ability to generate strikeouts and limit walks reflects a maturity and skill level that's rare for someone so early in their major league career. Nevertheless, baseball is a game of highs and lows, and even the most talented players face challenges. Yamamoto's recent struggles and that particularly tough outing remind us that every athlete, regardless of their stature, encounters obstacles. These moments test resilience, mental strength, and the ability to learn and adjust. For a pitcher, form can fluctuate based on a variety of factors, fatigue, minor injuries, or even mechanical issues, and how they respond to those challenges often defines their long-term success. The Dodgers' decision to rest Yamamoto during the All-Star game is likely a strategic one designed to preserve his health and effectiveness for the stretch run of the season. Managers and coaching staff are increasingly cautious with their pitchers, aware of the toll that overuse can take and the importance of keeping arms fresh for critical games. This calculated approach reflects the evolving understanding of sports science in baseball, where data analytics and medical insights influence decisions that once might have been based purely on intuition or tradition. Yamamoto's manager, Dave Roberts, has been vocal about his belief in the pitcher's talent and value to the team. Roberts' comments prior to the All-Star selections underscored how highly he regards Yamamoto, describing him as one of the top pitchers who deserve to be recognized at the Midsummer Classic. This endorsement speaks not only to Yamamoto's raw ability, but also to his work ethic and character, qualities that often go unnoticed but are crucial in professional sports. Meanwhile, Andrew Abbott's story adds an exciting new chapter to the Reds narrative. The Reds, traditionally seen as underdogs in the National League, have been building a promising core of young talent, and Abbott's rise symbolizes that progress. His strong first half provides hope for fans eager to see their team compete at higher levels and challenge the established powerhouses. Abbott's ability to deliver quality innings consistently has been a bright spot for Cincinnati, helping to stabilize the pitching staff and give the offense a chance to win games. As the league heads into the All-Star break, the focus shifts to how these players will regroup and prepare for the second half of the season. For Abbott, the All-Star game is a springboard, an opportunity to shine in front of a broader audience and gain confidence. For Yamamoto, the break could be a chance to reset, recover, and come back with renewed energy and focus. Both pitchers represent the ongoing story of baseball's evolution. International talent blending with homegrown stars, new faces rising while veterans continue to prove their worth. The upcoming weeks will be critical as teams jockey for playoff positioning, and the health and performance of pitchers like Yamamoto and Abbott will be key factors. As always, in baseball, narratives develop not just through stats but through moments. Pitch after pitch, inning after inning, where players battle adversity, showcase skill, and write their legacies. The All-Star game serves as a midpoint in that journey, a celebration of talent, but also a reminder that the grind of the season continues beyond the spotlight. In the end, the 2025 MLB All-Star Game roster change, Yamamoto out, Abbott in, is more than just a roster adjustment. It's a story of opportunity, resilience, and a relentless pursuit of excellence that defines professional baseball. Both players at different stages and circumstances embody what makes the sport captivating. The unpredictable twist, the personal and team battles, and the moments that keep fans hooked season after season. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. In a move that has set the baseball world buzzing, whispers are swirling around a potential blockbuster, signing Max Scherzer. The ace pitcher, known for his fierce competitiveness and impeccable track record, is rumored to be heading to Los Angeles. Sources close to the situation hint that the Dodgers have already inked a one-year deal with Scherzer, igniting a wave of speculation about what this could mean for the team's championship aspirations. Though nothing has been officially confirmed by the Dodgers or Scherzer's camp, the buzz in MLB circles is impossible to ignore. Scherzer, a multiple Cy Young Award winner and perennial all-star, has long been a sought-after figure for teams aiming to bolster their rotation with experience and elite talent. His possible arrival in LA would not only add a formidable arm, but also bring a veteran presence capable of mentoring younger pitchers on a team hungry for postseason success. The Dodgers have been aggressively shaping their roster in recent seasons, and the addition of Scherzer would fit perfectly with their blueprint of mixing seasoned stars with emerging talent. Given the Dodgers' deep pockets and competitive nature, locking down a high-caliber pitcher like Scherzer, even on a one-year deal, could be a savvy strategic move, especially as they look to make a deep playoff run. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see if this rumored signing could push the Dodgers even closer to baseball's ultimate prize. Scherzer's potential fit in Los Angeles also raises intriguing questions about the team's rotation dynamics. How will he mesh with established pitchers already on the roster? Will the Dodgers adjust their pitching strategy to maximize Scherzer's strengths? And what does this mean for the future of other arms vying for starting spots? These questions only add fuel to the fire as rumors of the deal circulate. Of course, until the Dodgers officially announce the signing, the rumor remains just that, a tantalizing possibility. But with the source suggesting a signed one-year contract, it feels like only a matter of time before the Dodgers officially welcome Scherzer to the City of Angels. If true, this acquisition would undoubtedly shake up the National League landscape and give baseball fans everywhere something to talk about heading into the new season. For now, all eyes remain glued to any official statements or further leaks. Is this the missing piece the Dodgers need? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, the prospect of Max Scherzer donning the Dodgers uniform has already captured the imagination of the baseball world, sparking excitement, debate, and high hopes for what could be a thrilling season ahead. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.